And good morning, people. Welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. 14? No, that definitely says 12. 12 days left until the pictures are leaked. Kaneshiro is actually already in police custody. Sai has already picked him up. But we've still got to wait for the deadline to finish. So that's what we're going to do. It's the 27th of June today. And we're in front of the 777. That's where we're going. So,
What do you want to do?
let's get to work. And get some extra charm. And make the other shopkeeper very, very relieved,
Oh, thank God.
as you can hear. Zeb Ramen. Barcode next to some detailed information about zebras. And the skeleton umbrella on the back of the handle. So Zeb Ramen, that is next to the zebra info.
Nice going. You did great. Good work today.
So
Hey,
we are done here. 5 points of charm.
nice.
And a little extra money. Nothing too special, but it's enough.
Rain, huh?
Hey,
I'm actually surprised you don't get too many people during the rainy season. I would think a nice hot curry and coffee would be perfect for this sort of weather. Them coming out is sort of the difficult part, but yeah.
Yo,
hey.
There's our black rocks and black robe. Excellent. And, well, yeah, Sojiro still wasn't available as to raise as a confidant. I really think we're in a bit of a time period where he can't be raised. So I'm not too certain how to go forward with him right now. So yeah, I think we're just going to leave him. Highway, I still don't have the guts. Oya, I could go and see, but we're actually going back to the central street. Because, yeah, there's the twins here. They've still got a bunch of requests that they still that they want done. We might as well do a second one.
What are you gonna do today? Now,
A variety of fantasies available for perusal, and all outside of a palace. They are the cognitions of others given form. The movie theatre in Shibuya.
what'll you do?
Well, do you mean that?
Oh,
Is this place cursed to wander the land? The move-in theatre? Um, well, not quite.
guide me, inmate. Not bad for an inmate.
what was the? It was the. I think it's the. Actually, I'm not certain what the movie is on at the moment. Let's have a check on that. We don't get any benefits for actually watching it today, but yeah, it's still the Cake Night Rises. So yeah, they get to watch that. Actually, would they have been able to get into that, considering how old the twins look? That's a good question, actually.
Shut up.
Jumped out it. Oh wait, were you watching a 3D movie? Yeah, definitely 3D movie. R1's, yes, but what you get in here is usually a little bit more specific. Why do we do that? Why do we create these large and elaborate fabrications? Why do we do all that? All of these actually are the answer. To escape the reality of our own fate that is happening at the time. Intellectual exercise, seeing new things and other perspectives, and fun. Yes, yes we are.
Don't tell me.
No. It's not like we can get away anyway. We're in a metaphysical landscape, locked up in a dungeon for you. Blasting away the cell door. What would that do? We're in a circular room with a number of cells. There's nothing. There's no way out. Spoon to dig a hole through the wall and conceal it with a poster. Sure, that might actually take us out, but out to what?
What?
So how would we try to escape? Um, to be honest, we're not going anywhere. There's no point. You're basically helping us do a whole lot of things. We're getting a lot out of this. We're not going anywhere. I know it's not the answer you're looking for, but it's the answer you've got. Also, because the other two options don't really help me in any way.
Don't fall behind.
And our reward, fry card and a side card.
Now, let us return.
Base level nuclear and psychic spells, not really that helpful, to be perfectly honest. But things might pick up a little bit later. So, spend a bit of time with the twins, done a bit of jobs. Let's move on to the 28th. Confessions of Boy M. Apparently everyone knows it's Mishima. Get our name out there.
Man.
You're mostly wanting our name out there for open access to Mementos, so you can get your own memories back, aren't you, Morgana?
Okay. Good morning.
So, 11 days left. Let's see who's available today. Makoto is. Spend some time at the Red Lights District. No, we're not going to be doing that. Ryuji, though, yes. Do need to spend a little bit of time with Arn as well, but we'll get to that soon enough. So yeah, Ryuji it is. So, let's go practice. No real good place to train, so really, does it matter where, in the end? Maybe we should just go back to our place. Well, we have that beam up in our room. That's also a possibility, yeah.
Whoa.
Ask questions with your fists. What's Nakauka? Something like that. Something like that. Why is it his? No, it's Ryuji's fault.
What?
You guys should trust him. It was all. Ryuji has pretty much said he's the one that everything came to a head with.
Whoa!
I'd like to actually see you try. Ryuji may not look like a whole lot, but he's a fighter. I really don't, and if I remember what was said earlier, he was the most able of the track team. I don't think you're going to get through him, even with his injuries. That's surprisingly upstanding of you, Ryuji. Ah, I think I see where this is going.
Huh? Hey.
I wonder how he's going to take that.
Hey.
Ryuji was making a whole lot of sense there, surprisingly. And okay, want to explain that a little bit? You just feel free. free of the burden of the track team, or just free that you've made your own decisions and have decided to stick with them? Rank 6 for Chariot. Harrison Recovery. Chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon party members. So sort of a lot like Joker's Detox, but we're usually doing it for the other party members. I think Joker has a priority on it.
All right.
Yeah, didn't really get too much training happening, but
Let's go.
at least we got Ryuji to know something about himself. And getting some ramen on the way home? Sure. We should be asking you the same thing, Ryuji, because you're the one that's seeming to get affected by this a lot more than we do. After all, you were on that team. We were not. So maybe he should have punched back? Wow, that's the change in you, Ryuji. Yeah, Yamuchi's name came up again. Something's happening there.
You're back.
Hey,
Ah, the fortune teller. That one we're going to be holding off for a fair while, actually. We're not going to be talking to her for a bit. There will be a point I need to do it, but we're actually not going to do that until after the next palace, or close to after the next palace, I believe. What do we have? Sojiro's not available, Iway's not available still. Mishima's available, the fortune teller, Oya, and of course Hifumi. We're going to spend some time with Oya. Let's raise her as a confidant. I could spend some more time with the twins, they do have another request available. But let's gain the devil confidant. Plus, I also want to open up something that's available in the crossroads for later with this.
Oh, honey.
We will be fine. At least for this particular time. Yep, she's drunk. Try forming a deal with Oya. Well, yeah, we're gonna do that. Do a good job negotiating, even if she's drunk. So basically, anything we say, she's going to maybe take at heart.
hey, Lala-chan. Are you sure this isn't just water?
My eyes might be deceiving me, but that definitely doesn't look water to me.
If you're trying to rip me off, I'm gonna reveal all your secrets in a feature article. Oh, it's you!
Please, have a seat.
So, what's up? Got anything new on the Phantom Thieves? Or maybe you're just falling in love with me,
Yeah, sure, that too.
That too? So then you do have news on the Phantom Thieves? Thank God. My publisher just assigned me to be the beat reporter for the Phantom Thieves. Man, this will really help me out.
Are you seriously going to use this child as a source of information?
Ah, don't be such a killjoy. These kids nowadays know about things we adults don't have access to. Besides, what's most important is that I now have a reliable third-party source for my stories.
Whatever.
So, what do you want from me this time? Information about someone? Cold hard cash?
I suppose we'll let you know about that later.
Huh? Lucky me! My very own golden goose just appeared. Now I can take it easy. Maybe I'll take a little vacation with all my free time. As if. What do you want? Just tell me. Last time it was info on Kaneshiro, right? The office has been a buzz lately. I think it's Kaneshiro related. Something's fishy.
Maybe a little. But the bad guys are bad.
So you're being swayed by the Phantom Thieves, huh? But I see what's going on here. Hardcore Phantom Thieves fanboy. Huh.
Hey, I'm not gonna let you use this kid so you can take a vacation.
A vacation? Oh, I was just kidding. I'm conducting a private investigation during my off hours. No one at work knows about it.
Don't tell me you're...
Hey, how about we do this? You supply me with info on the Phantom Thieves, and I'll write articles based on what you tell me about them. You know, the Phantom Thieves who you love oh so much. Deal?
Well, write something good.
I will. But the quality of the articles will depend on the info you provide me. All right then, it's a deal. I can create a lot of positive PR for the Phantom Thieves, so be sure to give me some good scoops.
So, a deal has been made with Oya.
Your reputation skyrocketed after a certain point. It's unnatural how much your actions were publicized. Did you have an inside man in the media? Someone who could manipulate information for you? What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the devil persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Devil rank 1. Rumor Field Scoop. Decreases the security level when you find a new safe room. I think what I've put on my notes for what I was doing in this, it sort of makes it this way, and I've got the options as shrug, because what Oya and the Devil Confidant does, it affects security level, makes it reduce even more, makes it easier for you to go around palaces because of a lower security level. Again, there's good options for there being a higher security level as well, although I'll be running around at low level security anyways. So I don't feel this is actually going to be too great to continue ranking too much. At least right now. Later on, possibly to get some get extra Arcana burst out of devils, but or devil personas. But really, shrug. What this opens up though is something with Lala-chan, which is actually a little bit more important for when I come to going into Mementos later, because I need to do something with Lala-chan to open something up.
All right.
Oh, don't tell anyone about this, okay? I don't want people to know that my source is a high schooler. Okay, Lala-chan! Time to celebrate our agreement! Bring out my bottle! And 2 glasses, please! Oh, come on, please! Whoa! Her silence is golden.
Her stare is even more telling. I said earlier, Lala-chan is a person of high morals, sorry, and they pride themselves on following the law for this, and that is minors do not drink, they do not touch alcohol. We may work here in the future. Actually, we will work here in the future, but we will not be touching alcohol even then. That stare says it all, Oya. Don't get on Lala-chan's bad side. You'll be kicked out.
Fine. I won't make the high schooler drink. Oh, I gotta use the bathroom.
She's gonna be in there for a while. You should go home.
And we also get a bit of charm for that, so not too bad. Bit close to that level 4.
You take care now.
We'll be fine. Don't stick around Shinjuku for too long after dark.
Hey, Lala-chan.
She's going to be there a while, isn't she? Doing... What's she going to be doing? Hopefully nothing that puts too much pressure on you, Lala. Yeah, definitely not some place we want to be, because Lala-chan is actually looking out for us. Yeah.
Come again.
We're always welcome there, but we're going to head straight home for tonight. That has opened up the crossroads as a job spot. and we will be spending some time doing that as a job. But not right away. Both were on the high horse, and even though they dressed fancifully, it was nouveau riche. Both originated as shogi terms. Have we seen this piece before?
Do you know the answer?
No, I haven't seen this piece before. Well, I have, but I'm not one that's played shogi, and I don't know the game that well. But there's something on the back of this, and well, this top one says basically there's nothing on the back, even though Kawakami has said there is. That one, I have no idea what that means, but the answer actually is gold.
This is it.
Exactly.
Lance and the Silver General also have the kanji for gold on the back. Toe on the back of the pawn piece is a cursive form of gold. Okay. You can choose to promote your pieces under certain conditions. I'm sure we'll learn a lot more about this when it gets to actually raising Hifumi as a confidant, because she is a shogi master. Yeah. So we'll probably be hearing a lot more of this very soon.
Nice going.
Oh yeah, that's enough for encyclopedic knowledge level as well. So we are at level 4 knowledge. This is why I mentioned earlier that my knowledge level is actually okay right now. I don't really need to focus on studying. I don't really need to focus on anything that raises knowledge too much right now. I will need to do so more in the future because I do want to get to level 5 eventually. But Guts, Proficiency, Kindness, Charm still have a ways to go to get to that level 4. Guts level 4 I definitely need. Charm level 4 I definitely need. I can't remember what I need Kindness level 4 for. I know I do need it though. And Proficiency level 4 I definitely need as well.
Alright.
So we do need to work our way up on those. So you've been looking into Yamuchi today? Hanging out a Monjayaki shop. Okay. If you get noticed though, he probably recognizes you on sight. Oh, yeah. We offered to help, didn't we? So he's going to let us know once Yamuchi is going out for drinking.
Yep.
We won't be able to hang out with Ryuji for a while, so we'll have to be patient. So we've got other people to go to. We could go and talk to Anne. And yeah, I do still need to do that. I need to spend a little bit of time with her so I can raise her more. Still need charm for... oh... Takumi. However, Kazumi is offering to spend some time today. And, well, since we've only got a few levels with her to do, let's take every opportunity that we can to go see her. Is your phone okay? This is what, the 4th time? 3rd? Maybe we should just get her a new phone. Food in the cafeteria? Sure.
Senpai?
Things that you're really invested in other than gymnastics. Yes, you did say that they had asked you to just take a little bit of a break, didn't they? So, making bento is your other thing that you want to do?
Yes.
So, we got some bento as well.
So anyway,
Made it with... oh... how does that work? It certainly looks delicious. You've looked into this a lot, haven't you?
this looks good.
That's a lot of food, Kazumi. That's all for you? How do you keep your slim shape? I'm actually pretty certain that everyone is asking that question, and in your class as well. Little... okay then.
So,
Familiar flavor, but it doesn't match the food. Different parts, but it keeps tasting like the same thing. Definitely unique. That was the flavour you were going for, but what flavour was it? Ah. Curry flavour. There must be a lot of curry powder on this. Is there a third option available?
I'm so sorry.
It's just that we have curry a lot, unfortunately. That's really what it boils down to. She's just happened to match the flavour that we have very often. Not through any sort of fault of her own, she didn't know. But it's just the coincidence of it. Just calm down, it's not that bad. This is just fine as it is. It's just a coincidence. It can happen. If we do this again, you'll know a little bit more.
Thank you for the meal.
And yeah, she did eat all of it. It may not have turned out perfectly, but a meal is a meal. Well, you'll just have to try again sometime, that's all.
Thank you so much.
As someone who's not really into spicy things, that doesn't sound great, but I don't know what Joker's tastes are like. He would probably want something a little bit more milder though. Considering curry almost every day. Yeah, sounds about right. Faith rank 3. 2 more to go.
All right.
Oh yeah, we've got all that bento to burn off now, as well as your bento that you need to burn off.
All right.
Extra 5 HP.
Maybe some other time.
Ah, you're back.
We are indeed, and you know that investigation Ryuji was dealing with? Conveniently, yes, planned, Yamuchi is drinking tonight.
Oh,
Let's respond a little bit later, because I do want to see what else is available. Apparently, Kawakami is available, but I don't believe we can actually raise her as a confidant at the moment. No. Hifumi is available, Mishima is available, and the Fortune Teller, and also Akechi as well. But I do want to do this thing with Ryuji. We can't do anything with him until we do this. So let's answer back and get this underway. Actually, let's spend the go on the correct one, shall we? Plus, it opens up the Tsukishima shop, the new hotspot for us.
All right.
Teacher also has some information about Ryuji as well, so yeah, this is a very good reason why he shouldn't be here. Had some experience holding liquor. Seems like someone is getting a bit too ahead of himself. And for his own gains as well. It may not be on the same level as Kamoshida. Actually, this is worse because he has no knowledge. At least Kamoshida was a recognized athlete, an Olympic medalist. This teacher is just exploiting for his own benefit with no merits. Already taking care of him? Yeah, I had a feeling that was the way. Yamuchi has given false information. Yeah, Takeshi's seems to be the linchpin of your plan, doesn't it? Doesn't it, Yamuchi? Doesn't excel anywhere, isn't that great as an athlete either, it seems. But the influence it brings to you is what you wanted.
Damn it.
Yeah. Got to agree with you there, Ryuji. Probably should speak to Takeshi. Yeah, it's not anything we can deal with. Hopefully he'll listen to us.
Hey.
Not especially, however, the encouragement that you get from teammates doing similar sports is still there.
Then again.
No, the bond that you made with the team back then is still there.
Yeah.
Chariot rank 7. Insta-kill. When encountering a weak shadow, you may destroy it immediately. So yeah, those, I think it accounts for the enemies that run away from you. When you attack them, you basically just destroy them. You don't get into the fight, but I think you still get the experience, and I think you still get the items as well, and money. I'll have to test it because I haven't actually been able to do that yet. But if that's the case, this is going to make things in Mementos and some of the earlier stages of the palaces a little bit more interesting to get through.
All right.
The one small issue I see with it is if I want to obtain shadows, if I want to obtain personas from those particular fights. So, yeah. I also don't know if Ryuji needs to be in the team for this.
Wait.
Yeah, he is. But we'll speak to them soon enough. We don't know what's going to happen until we do it. Whether they want to believe us, whether they want to act on it, is up to them. All we can do is just tell them what's happening. June is almost over. It's the last day today. Trip to Mementos? Not really. We don't actually have any requests for it at the moment. I don't think we've got requests at the moment. Do we? No, we don't have any requests. There's no point going to Mementos at all. So, yeah. But another day down, another day closer to the pictures being leaked or the change of heart happening. Let's finish up with June, shall we? Next time, more raising of confidence, more doing things. Until then, have a wonderful day, have lots of fun. Goodbye.
I should write something.